Hey guys, Evil-Lyn here, back again with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins Evil-Lyn 2000X version. Hot dog! Got some 2000X in this line. Yeah! Um, as you can tell, I'm stoked because 2000X is my bread and butter when it comes to He-Man, and this is no exception. Although I will say, she is missing a couple of things, and my inner snobby D-bag needs to point those out. But we'll get into that during comparisons. First and foremost, she comes with the same mini-comic as the rest of the wave. On the back, you can see the other figures in the wave that I've already reviewed. So, there you go. If you want to look inside the comic, get your own. That said, getting up close and personal, this is the better of the two Evil-Lyns. I don't care for the Marge Simpson look. I know a lot of people like it. I think it looks stupid. So, you know what? Sue me. I don't like something based off the original toy. I also never was big on Merman because he looked more like a kitty cat than a fish. So, there's that too. But this one right here, I love this. This is fantastic. This is Evil-Lyn I like. I do like the filmation with the flesh tone as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind if we got that. I could put that with my standard Evil Warriors instead of this one, because this is a little bit specific. This one goes with Keldor really good. But she comes with her wand, her magic wand, which is purple, not blue like the other one. And not to mention, these colors just look a little bit more evil to me. The dark purple and the pale gray skin. She almost looks like she's dead or something. Is this what happens when the yellow Evil-Lyn keels over? I don't know, but articulation on this figure, it's the same as the other one. It's got the double ball peg in the head. Not a whole lot of range out of that. Looks side to side. Popping the head off. It does not want to come off. Wow, hold on. I'm going to try this. There we go. I was a little nervous for a second there. But it does have the same ball peg as the Masterverse if you want to get the head with the long hair or the different helmet and use it on this body. You'd have to paint the skin tone though. Yeah, that was a doozy to pop off and pop on. Holy crap. Solid steel connection there. I like it. Way better than my Beastman from Wave 1. Shoulders go in and out, forward and back. She's got a hinge in the elbow with rotation, as well as in the wrist, same thing. Joints are nice and tight on this release too. A little bit tighter than the original. Hips, kick forward, kick back, out, back down. The legs on this figure are also a little bit better. Let me check that yellow one quick. Where did I put her? Where did I put her? Was sitting right around here. There it is. Yeah, they improved the hips a lot on these. As you can see, the original release has these gaping crotch pits of doom here and these really flat kneecaps. Whereas this one has smooth crotch pits. They're not huge. They're there. There's a little tiny one here. But that's to compensate for the ball peg where that's supposed to connect. But it does not have like a big bulge sticking out, and then it doesn't have that big meat slab on the front of the knee. That never bothered me, but having this in hand, this is a much better design, and I hope we see the other Evil-Lyn and Teela with these new legs at some point in like a multi-pack or something. But yeah, these are a lot better. A lot better. Her knees do kick back 90 degrees and rotate. She does have a boot swivel, as well as a hinge in the foot with a rocker. So yeah, this is a vast improvement over the original release, as far as a body sculpt goes. Now there is a variant of this out there with the gaping crotch pits and the flat knee sculpt. I don't know anyone who would want that, but I guess if you're a crazy MOC collector or you just gotta have everything, then by all means go nuts. But I don't need that figure at all. If it was a Skeletor or something, you know, a character I liked a lot, then maybe, but as it stands, it's just, it's not necessary for me. So, standing her back up there, let's take a look at some comparisons. First up, here's our new Evil-Lyn. Next to the Evil-Lyn we got in Wave 1, which I like even less now after owning this new one. Just saying. On top of the fact that the Marge Simpson look, again, just doesn't do it for me. Those legs do not look that good at all anymore. I let it slide back then, but again, we didn't have the new legs to compare it to. So, yeah, I guess I would recommend this new one just for that reason. But if you are a 2000X purist like yours truly, you know that this is not an exact version of 2000X Evil-Lyn, because she does not have the collar or the skirt piece like the 2000X one has, and her staff is too short. So this is more or less a bit of an homage to classics, which gave us the Battleground Evil-Lyn, which is pretty much what this is copying, aside from a cape. Which, can we get a cape with an Evil-Lyn figure, please and thank you? It would add a little bit of extra oomph to that $15 price tag, which you're raising to $20 soon. Up next, here she is next to the other figures from Wave 5 that I've already reviewed thus far, and we are done with this wave. How about that? But of course we have the Lords of Power Merman, very cool, and Fister, pow, right in the kisser. I already talked about that in the Merman video, but in case you missed that, I am doing skits at the end of these videos. There will be one for Evil-Lyn, don't worry. And, yeah, I kind of based her voice off of that little worm thing from SpongeBob that sounded like it smoked a bunch of Newports. If you know SpongeBob, you know what I'm talking about, but just think of Grandma, who smokes a lot of Newports. They kind of sound like this. And last, but certainly not least, we have our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus and the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawns. With that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and while this is not my favorite figure from this wave by any means, probably even my least favorite figure, this is, however, my favorite figure we've gotten of Evil-Lyn in this line thus far. And I know we haven't gotten that many, but I don't think this one's going to get topped unless they make one with a cape. I don't know. I think Evil-Lyn needs a little bit more spice to make her worth that $15 price point, because she just seems lacking, man. She-Ra and Teela just seem to have a lot more going on, whereas Evil-Lyn comes with a stick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they need to throw in something else just to make her worth the $15, because right now she and Orko just don't feel like they're living up to par to the rest of this line so far. So with that being said, I would recommend this if you are a fan of 2000X like I am. It is my bread and butter of MOTU after all. So of course I was going to pick this one up, but if not, I would say this is an easy pass. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. Got to show that algorithm who's boss, right? And since we are done with this wave, I will be doing an overview of the entire wave tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this figure, whether you want it, love it, or hate it. But remember, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Evil-Lyn, oh, Witchy Poo, come here, please.
Yes, dear. And it's Evil-Lyn now.
Yeah, right. Look, babe, I've been thinking. You got some birth-giving hips there, and the whole Marge Simpson thing, it's not really doing it for me.
What do you mean, What I mean is that you're less attractive than a griffin's nutsack. But never fear, I have a plan. And what would that be? A makeover! Taylor, since when do you give makeovers? Since my lame-ass dad, Duncan, wanted me to get a real job. Guess being captain of the guard wasn't good enough. Oh. Okay. What are you gonna do to me? We're gonna make you look gorgeous! Oh, alright. But I swear if you make me look like a man, I'm gonna turn your ass into a toad.
2 hours later.
Are you broads done yet? Introducing the new Evil-Lyn! How do I look? Wow. You look great! Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go do something in private quick. Aren't you gonna, pay me first? You see, I would, but the way that my bank account is set up, I have a checking and a savings, and in order to take anything out, I would need to transfer all the cash from one account to the other, so... Panther! Ah! Not cool! You know, this is probably why we don't get any visitors anymore. Did I ask for a side order of bitch with that makeover? Ha! Didn't think so.